Just black and white.
What's up guys? So if you watched my last video, you remember me talking about the oil that I make for my hair and my face. Well, today I want to take you through that process and actually make one here. The ingredients were jojoba oil, almond oil. I'm going to do a little bit of coconut oil today. And then on top of that, we're going to put some peppermint oil in my case, but you can interchange that with anything you want. So let's do that. The first thing that you're going to need to do to make your own oil is to harvest the almonds. Luckily, I just happen to have an almond bush right here. Let's go and get the oil. Let's go to the store. All right, so we're at my local health food store. Got a lot of different options here. That's your jojoba. You got some almond oil here. And there's also some almond oil down here. As well as your avocado oil, grapeseed, some other things. So we're just gonna grab a couple of these. They also have a large array of essential oils. So whatever scent you want, just add that. Now that we're back, I've actually got some almond oil in the cabinet right here. I've got my almond oil here. There's still a little bit left I'm gonna use. I've got some coconut oil here. And then these are the essential oils that I have. And we're gonna go with peppermint. So just a quick tip that I didn't mention earlier. Whenever you do go to get your oil, just make sure that it says certified organic. 100% pure, and then just double check the ingredients in the back. You don't need anything added to these oils. All you want is the pure jojoba oil, pure almond oil, pure coconut oil. There's no need to have anything added to that, so just make sure you look for that. This one right here is what I actually have mine in. It has a dropper in it, but today we're going to use this clear jar just because it looks nicer. There's not really a method to how much I put in here, considering I only have about a quarter left almond oil. Oh, gummy. I only have about a quarter left of this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour all of this in here. And then I will add just a little bit of the coconut. I don't particularly care for the smell of coconut oil, so I don't like to add a ton of that. Look what you did right there. And then the rest of it is gonna be jojoba. Ew, kind of looks like urine. Okay, that's enough. All right, now the last thing is the peppermint. Now, like I've said before, you can use any scent you want. This doesn't make or break anything, the essential oil. It's purely going to be for the smell. It is good for your skin. It has a lot of good properties, especially aromatherapy type deals, and I'm not going to get into all the benefits of essential oils because there are a lot, but in this case it's mainly going to be for smell because you're not putting enough of this in here really to benefit you that much. If you're just using it purely like this, or with a couple drops of a carrier oil in your hand and rub it, put it somewhere on your body, that's a different story. But for this case, it's going to be for aroma. You can put as much as you want in here, depending on how much smell you want. I'm not sure how much I actually have in this bottle. Come on. All right, so I'm going to go with just about 10 drops. And then I'm gonna shake it. And you can take it, give it a sniff test. If it smells strong enough to your liking, then you are finished. That's gonna come out to almost 2 ounces. Now I'm gonna take you in with me to put some of this on. All right, so this is a huge, enormous size bottle. You don't really need this much. This is gonna last me like all year long probably. And you don't need a lot of this to go in your hair. You wanna use this sparingly. Your hair might be more oily than others. In my case, mine is on the drier side, so I can use a little bit more, but start off with a small amount, test it out for a day, and then add it as you go and see what works best for you. Also, this is gonna work great for things like your beard, in addition to your hair. This is greatly beneficial to your skin, to your beard growth, and the overall look of your beard and your hair. So I'm gonna actually use this for both. I'm gonna take this all out. I'll tell them what it's gonna look like. All right, so I did add some product in it this morning. So it's actually fine for me how it is, but just for the sake of this video, I am gonna put a little bit in my hair and then we'll put some on my face just so you can see the difference. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. You can use the cap if you want. Just show you. So I'm doing about a quarter, nickel to quarter size, and I just kind of rubbed it around. And then I'm gonna hit the ends of my hair first. You don't want to go too close to the root if you don't have to, because it will create really oily hair quick. So I'm just going to hit the ends first, some of the dry spots. And then if I want to get on closer to the roots, then I'll just take it and kind of gently go over. Okay. It tames it a little bit. It makes it feel so much better, and not to mention that peppermint's just like hitting me in the face right now. So now we're gonna do the beard. Typically when I do my beard, I always wash it first. You want a clean face and a clean beard. And then I will brush it. And I'll use a brush like this. It's one of these boar bristles. In addition to, I will use a beard comb. Now this is just the first one I grabbed out of the drawer, but I do have a nicer one that's for your face. But regardless, the comb is gonna straighten the hair out on your face, and then the boar brush is gonna make it. So my camera died. Now it's hooked up to the charger. I lost the microphone, so I hope the audio quality is not awful. But as I was saying, the boar brush is gonna make it sit closer to your face. So I'm only gonna go about a dime size. You can see it right there, rub it around. I'm gonna put it in a little bit first, kind of massage it, get it on the skin. It'll also help with those dry patches you may have. I have them real bad right in here. So push it in there a little bit, and then we'll come with the hard comb, and this is gonna straighten your hairs out. Then we'll come through with the boar brush. Spread some of that oil out and around. Massage the skin. And then I'll just take some of the residual that's on my hand, run it over the top just to give it that shine sheen. And that's pretty much it. Thank you once again for tuning in, guys. I love making this content for you to give you tips and advice on what you can do. If you want hair like mine, if you want it to look as good as mine does, then just keep watching these videos and trying these tips out.
Take the bun out. Down.
Why? And as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you next time, and may the force be with you. See ya. Is that better? Now, if you don't want to go through that process of making your own oil, don't forget that Arbonne offers an anti-frizz oil already. So all you have to do is go through my link that'll be posted below, go on the site, order some of this oil in addition to anything else you may need, like a leave-in conditioner or the shampoo and conditioner that I showed in my last video. They offer everything you need to have healthy hair, skin, whatever the case may be, cosmetics and health. They've got a huge line of products. So like I said, if you don't want to go through this process, buying 2 different oils, 3 different oils, mixing them together, all that, just go on here, use my link, and buy some of this, because this works great. I've been using this for a couple months, and it looks small, but it goes a long way. So good information there.
Now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah.